in the evening light. Look at that slight color shift there. So is the VR4. But over here, guys, we got the new project. This is a 350Z, very nice and stanced out. There's some damage in the front, so we'll go look at that in a minute here. Let's stand back. Okay, so this is going to be the new color. This is the gloss aluminum red that I did the boat in by Tech Wrap. As you can see, very nice red. Some damage in the front. So if you got your car damaged and you need to repaint it, think about getting a wrap instead, because it might save you some money. 3 different colors. It's going to become all one color. Okay, so this is the setup that you want. This is just the preliminary setup, which is the most important part in my opinion. If you set yourself up correctly, then you can do this. What I'm looking for is, once again, to have this part right here, this part, the very nose of the front bumper, be your point of anchor. You want to get that with as smooth as possible, without wrinkles. You're going to get some wrinkles over here, but that's okay. You're going to progressively work those out. But you see how these wrinkles all run horizontally, right? Not vertically. Those ones are bad, but the bumper is almost ended there, so you're fine. Those ones are because when you guys just saw me set this up, I got wrinkles right there, and then right about here or so, and then what you do is you pull it back, right? You pull it back this way, then you heat it up, and you pull up. So because you set your initial wrinkles going horizontally, once you heat and pull up, it will all flatten out because you're pulling the opposite way of your original wrinkles. So like right here, this wrinkle and this one, you can just see that you just pull down and it's gone. Okay, and then you're almost at the end of the bumper, so it doesn't matter. What I would do is probably pull this back a little bit and then progressively just do this with the wrap. Just pull that way, up and down, that way, up and down, all the way around till I get to the end. Okay, so this stuff up top, don't worry about it. You can heat and then pull it out. Same thing for over here, okay? So back on the time lapse, and I'll just do the whole thing. And we'll talk about it at the end. Okay, the roof and the mirror are both done in carbon fiber. We'll have a closer look at that in a minute, but here is the gloss aluminum red in the candy Tech Wrap color. This is kind of like a candy red. Super nice the way that color shifts. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, let's go for some close-ups here. The finish is just really nice. Just the way the color shifts, it's really amazing. Okay guys, it's raining cats and dog outside, so this is gonna be the inside walk around before we do this out in the rain. So here is the 350 all done. I have a very small garage, so I have to kind of do this as a weird angle. So here is what everything looks like. Okay, so the mirrors are done in carbon fiber. I have to do it in 2 pieces just to be safe. Technically, you can probably do it in 1, but I can't guarantee that it won't lift. And I don't want them to have to come back to get it readjusted, because you don't know what's going to happen once this settles and it's outside in the world. If you do it in 1 piece, it can go back to, it can pull back. And then you would have to tape it down, and that means the person has to come back. The roof is also done in carbon fiber as well. This is 3M carbon fiber, so that was really good. Okay. And then the back end over here, unfortunately, this is the garage door. I can't go any further. Okay, so there's the back end. And then that's the whole side of the car. So here you have your nice color shifting qualities to it. So it's like TJ Hunt's 350, how it's painted that candy apple red kind of color. This is exactly that color pretty much, but in a wrap. So instead of paying for your car to get painted that color, like, I don't know, that's probably like $15,000 to get it painted. You can do this for around $2,000 to $3,000. For me, it only cost me the cost of the roll, so significantly less for me. But you have to be able to do it yourself, otherwise you got to pay the money. Okay, so here, this is the corner shot. Let me see if I can get this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so maybe that I have to like put the camera up on a corner, so I can't see what that pullback just looked like. But the this cymbal part is kind of hard. You had to wrap in and then push it all down, but it doesn't really want to stay, so you got to cut out where the cymbal would cover, just to relieve the tension there. And then you can just tape, once the cymbal's on, you can't tell that there's a cutout under there. Front bumper looking good. These corners can't make into the corner, guys, in one piece at this angle. So what I did was I just put a little patch piece right there. You can't even see it. We can go super close. Focus. Yeah, you can barely even see that, if anything. And if you're that picky, you should not be getting a wrap. You should just pay 15 grand to get it painted. Okay, so there it is. Look at these nice sharp lines right here. So since this is a black car, you can just cut it right there against the molding, and you can't even tell the difference because it's black under. If it's a white car under, or a lighter color, let's say you're going from a blue to a red, you're probably gonna see that blue. So, but it is a darker shade. So, but if you're going from like a yellow to a red or something like that, you're gonna definitely see that stuff. So you have to cut and tuck a lot deeper Here is the tuck lines. Okay. All right, guys. That's it for this. I'm gonna pull it outside when the person gets here. I want them to see it when it's not dark or when it's not wet outside. And then we'll do an outside shot of the whole 350 and I'll show you guys what this looks like out in the sunlight. Okay, here we go. We have the client here. He's about to CNC. What do you think, man?
Wow. Crazy. So, wow. No freaking way. That looks so sick.
Is it sick or what?
Thank you very much, man. It's so sick.
Yeah, right? All right, let's go have a detailed look.